row, I got busy doing something else. All right, let's talk about some nonsense real quick. Let's see who's all here. Dang, like 12 people waiting. No, I'm not gonna quit YouTube. I'm definitely not gonna stream 2 times a day. That's, oh God, I couldn't even imagine that. No, I was just gonna say, so this is just for more or less next week. So what I'm gonna try to do, I don't know, Friday night into Saturday, maybe this weekend, what I'm gonna try to do is make as many videos for this channel as I can, and then kind of go MIA for like maybe the whole week next week on this channel. I just want to give time to the other channels, if that makes sense. So nothing crazy, just me kind of, I don't want to call it a vacation. I'm just gonna make content, hopefully like a short and a video for each day next week, and then just kind of be off doing my own thing. There are other channels. Yeah, you didn't know I had other channels? I have a body cam channel, and I have I still don't necessarily know how to describe it. I don't know. It's the Reading the Room channel that I'm constantly pitching about nonsense. But yeah, also, it's going to be as you guys know, I've been covering and exposing for public safety for shit, seems like forever now. Oh, tyranny is always on the sidewalk. If anybody is in chat, I don't know if Erica and Greg, yeah, were the first 2 people to leave comments. If you guys could put the links to my other channels, Going to Help Broken System, Broken Trust channel. Yeah, he did an internship with my channel, so I'm going to go do an internship with his channel. I guess I have to call random sheriff's department and say that we're linked while making myself look like an asshole. But no, so on the public for public safety front, goddamn, it's windy as shit today. On that front for him, I'm probably only going to be covering him for, I think, until his next court cases are finished. He was supposed to have court last week. I believe, in my opinion, he said some crazy nonsense, and the judge is currently looking into that. So it was the last thing. He was going to say yay or nay, guilty, not guilty. But Chris found a way to kind of put that off for a little bit longer. But after this, and then after that is done, I want to say it's next month, like the 11th possibly. Once it gets done with that, I'm probably going to cover Chris never, unless he does something absolutely crazy. Because at this point, yo, Greg. Yeah, at this point, Chris is just becoming, you know what they say about an animal trapped in a corner? I feel like that's what Chris is at this point. And with his record, I'm not terrified he's going to get dangerous, because I would put him down in a heartbeat. But it's just getting to the point where I know he's going to start lashing out, and I would rather not be lashed out at. That would make me do something. Oh, so okay. Directy's last community post was a text between him and Georgette. He had said earlier he was going to interview some of the victims of domestic violence. I actually saw that post, and because I actually commented, because I knew exactly who it was, simply because he's been coming at Chris so hard. All he does is lash out. Crocs or boots, Some knockoff Hey Dudes. That's what I'm wearing right now, Ed. But yeah, I wish these guys could just be more adult, if that makes any sense. Like, it's just becoming blah, if that makes sense. That's why I'm kind of just trying to go off and do these other channels next week. In the body cam, I don't want to call it a community. There's not drama. It's you post videos, you do the fair use thing, you call it a day. And the other one, it's literally me making things up. The only people that could possibly have an issue with what I'm doing is HBO, and I doubt they care about me doing anything like that. So yeah, there's no drama there. It just seems like you put out these people's records, you correct them where they're wrong, legally, morally, yada yada, and instead of saying, thank you, sir, I will adjust myself, they double down and threaten your children. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You enjoy the body cam community, very relaxing. I have not find it to be very relaxing, but okay. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm gonna probably dip out on Chris. Like I said, I think it's the 11th or 12th of next month he's got a case. And once that case finally gets through the court system, I'm going to probably hop on to other people. I found a video right before I left the house that I'm going to do tonight. I've got 2 or 3 or 4 videos planned for tonight. But dear God, he will not show. Here's the problem with Chris and his... I'm going to slow down so I can kind of just meander the whole way there. So the problem with Chris is that he has all these court dates, and instead of... It's exactly like the broken system, broken trust nonsense. Where broken system, broken trust was beating his chest. Oh, I'm smarter than the judge. I know more than the judge. Blah, blah, blah. And then when it came down to prove it, Josh dipped out on a jury trial. In my head, that's what Chris is trying to do. He's touting Tiffany as some sort of... She's going to law school. To my knowledge, she's starting school. She's not in law school. Same thing, Chris thinks he knows so much about so much, and he knows very little about just life in general. But they were beating their chest about how much they know, how much they're going to be correct, how they're going to be not guilty, how they're going to prove that it was an imposter. And then as it got closer to the date, he kept putting it off more and more and more and more. And it's like, if you claim to know your shit, go and prove you know your shit. Tiffany's going to Billy Madison, going back to first grade. Yeah, it kills me. It's like, if you guys are really talking so much shit about how much better you are than the prosecutors and judges, go prove it. And instead of going and proving it, they dip out to their shit shack, and then they want to talk shit. It's like, do better. And then he wants to play like he's some sort of hard ass. And then anytime he runs into someone who gives him any sort of pushback, he cries that they're harassing him or threatening him. And it's like, dude, they're doing less than you do in all of your videos. Like, know your place. No, it was crazy. Yesterday, I think Erica can vouch for this. Last night, it was like 45 degrees in Michigan. Or like around where I live. And then right now, it's like 80 something. So it's like the oddest day. All right, let's see here. I've got like a crisp 2 more minutes if I walk slow. Yeah, Dawn, it's so annoying. And then they just make threat after threat after threat. And then when you say, oh yeah, I'm going to correct you. Oh, nope, it's harassment. Same thing with Tyrants Beware. He's slandered people, made threats to people intentionally, made false CPS reports about people, and then you expose who he actually is in the real world. And he says, I don't want to talk to you. If you try to talk to me, or if word gets back to me that you're talking about me, it's harassment. Like, sorry to break it to you, but me correcting you is not harassment, nor will it ever be harassment. They say we're bullies, they say we're trolls, and it's like, well, by definition, which is all that matters, like the factual evidence of the situation, you are the bullies and you are the trolls. All right, but I'm gonna go pick up these kids from school. I will have, I don't know if you guys have seen it or if somebody can post the link. I have a premiere, 6 p.m. I think today. And it should be a longer one, like 26 minutes, 27 minutes. And he's going to set me up for a lot of the videos for next week. So hopefully you guys will show up tonight at 6. Everybody have a good rest of your day. Don't go and harass Chris because the guy's a fucking bum. But yeah, bye.